Hi, my name is Kinzal Chaudhary and I'm a data engineer. So the purpose of these videos which I'm gonna create is that just to share my experience and my knowledge regarding data engineering. So a few years back when I thought of starting my career in IT, uh, so first of all, I have taken computer science in my 11th and 12th as well, and after that also in my college I'm a computer science engineering graduate. Though I was not that much fascinated in the last years of engineering to continue my career in IT, but later on I have to, I guess. Maybe the destiny wanted me to start my career in data engineering, sorry, in IT and specifically data engineering. So, starting off with why I have chosen data engineering. So, a few years back, when I thought of starting my career in IT, few people suggested me you can go for front end. So I said why? So the people who are working front end told me that it is you don't need to code much there. So I said okay, and you can start off easy when you go for a front end or testing part. So I said okay. Then I took a day to decide what should I do. Then I decided that I wanted to do um, no somewhere since I was involved in a computer science background. So I was like no, I wanted to continue. I can do coding, right? I know what is coding, how the sprint hello world works. I know that, and many more things. So so I thought, yeah, let's go for a not front end, back end. Okay. So people told me that to start a career in IT, you can't do like you can't just know one language and boom, you got a job. You can't do that. So when I started my career in IT, so the Python thing was going on. For the scripting language, you should know Python, since it is an open source language and people and companies were shifting to Java to Python. So people told me that you start learning Python. So I started learning Python. Then after that, after few weeks, after I started off with Python, after few weeks, people told me that with one language you can't do anything. So you should start learning few more things. So when I started off, few people suggested me when since I have a gap in my career, so they told me that go for a testing, then you can switch to developing because since you have a gap and you wanted to start a career in IT and in coding wise, so you should start with testing. You'll get more jobs of testing. So since I was not in my mind, I was like, I want to do a development thing only. But since people have suggested me, and I don't have any knowledge before also. So what to do, how should I start my career? Nothing I know. So I started off with Python, then SQL. So when I completed my SQL, I got to know about the data engineering, data scientist thing. So it was booming at that time because data is everywhere, right? You're getting like you just wrote in your Amazon that you want this particular thing, this laptop I want. Everywhere in your Instagram, in your Facebook, everywhere you're getting the notifications. This laptop, this is this much price, that much price, right? So I said, yeah, it is a good career. But then I started, yeah, then I started my career with data engineering. I got a job. I started my career in data engineering. Then, uh, yeah, now I thought, let me share my experience and my knowledge and how I started, what all things you need to be a data engineering, basics things, right? So, uh, when I say about how to start with your data engineering. The first thing I would say, uh, wait, the first thing I would say, go for, you should know, first thing you should know is a scripting language. It can be Python, it can be Java, right? Anything it can be, but I would say it's Python because I did Python. So in future also I'll explain everything by doing Python only. Okay. The second of thing you should know is the SQL. So why SQL? Since data engineers need to interact with the data. So where you will keep your data, right? So we have databases where we'll maintain the data. So to interact, to get it, suppose this is a database I have, right? And here I have all the names of students, right? Students, all the names of students. So so uh, now suppose I want to display all the name of students in my screen, right? So how would I do that? By using a SQL. So SQL is nothing but structured query language, which helps me for what? For interacting with my database, right? So I'll start teaching with what is, so why SQL is important, and maybe in the next video I'll go with why SQL is important to start off your career with data engineering, like that. I'll start the second video with this, and just to give a glimpse is that who I am. Just it was just my introduction, like who I am, like what is the purpose of this video. I just want to teach you, not teach you, just want to share my experiences, and if it would help you, that then it would be good because when I started off my career, I was like confused, like what to do and what not to do. So I just wanted to make you people clear, like what all things you should need. So first you need a scripting language, which is Python with SQL, right? Later on we'll go with pandas, and first of all we'll go with SQL. So why SQL is important, and what is data, we'll learn all these things in the next video. Thank you so much.